LSU fans, what seed were you at the start of the season? You were what, like 4 through 6, something like that? Um, 4 through 6, something like that? Yep. All right, let me ask you another question. How many teams make the college football playoff with 2 losses? Two. Dose. 0 have made the college football playoff. Now, you might make it next year if you went out, if you had the exact same schedule, which you're not. But if you lost if this year was in 2025, you lost to Florida State, you lost to Ole Miss. Well, you may be getting in. You might be getting in if you went out, but you're not winning out. That's just not happening. In the schedule that you have, if you have the exact same schedule next year, that's not happening. Because you're all going to get your brains beat out by Alabama. It's 3 losses. 3. 0 team hasn't even sniffed the playoff with 3 losses. Alabama sniffed the playoff last year. They were close, really close to make the playoff. With two. Ohio State was close. And there were some others, and this is the same Nick Saban that I've seen and I have wanted to see for a long time. And there goes Milroe once again, getting more yards for Alabama. Anyway, well, they're a top 12 team in the country. You're not even top 20. Heck, you may be out of the top 25. You're not going to be out of the top 25. You're going to be 18, 19, 20, something like that. Nowhere near close to the top 10. Nowhere near close to the playoff. And for the record, before I start getting on to you even more about your losses, I'm seeing delusional LSU fans. This loss happened 20 minutes ago, maybe 30 minutes ago, maybe even less than that. I don't even know how long it's been. I'm seeing delusional LSU fans thinking that they're going to make the SEC championship. Let me get this straight. You're not making the SEC championship. No, you're just not. Ohio State has I'm not going to talk about that right now. You're just not making no play. You're not making the SEC championship, which means you're not making the playoff. I'm sorry. Alabama has a win over Ole Miss, who just beat you. Y'all are not making the SEC championship. Y'all are not making no New Year's Six Bowl, which means you're not even in the playoff. Y'all are going to be at the Cheez-It Bowl. Sad. Y'all had playoff aspirations. Where did those go? Down the drain. Or you may see the toilet and it got flushed. I mean, it was in the toilet by the time lost to Florida State. I don't think I've seen a team that has been blown out that bad make it to the college football playoff. So it was in the toilet after that game, and Ole Miss flushed it. Guess what Alabama's going to do? I wanted to take care of you. I wanted y'all to have playoff aspirations, thinking somehow, some way, y'all are going to come into Tuscaloosa and beat us with only 1 loss. Ole Miss was like, no, you know what, Alabama, we got this. We got this. Ole Miss did that. But you know what Alabama's going to do? Alabama is going to take more of your New Year's Six Bowl aspirations, your SEC championship aspirations, and any meaningful thing that is left for you this season, put it in the toilet and flush it by themselves. Any meaningful thing that you guys want this year may already be in the toilet. But y'all had playoff aspirations. Is there anything any more meaningful left? Anyway, they already may be flushed. But any hope for success, any hope that this season is not a failure, Alabama's just going to flush that right down the toilet. And we're going to watch it swirl around and go down and down and... And that's going to be the most satisfying thing. When Alabama wins, anything that you have, when that clock strikes 0, any hope, any playoff hopes, your playoff hopes are over. Any meaningful hopes left that you have goes swirling down the toilet. Yep, and then this 2023 season, down the drain. Down the drain. You didn't even make it 5 games. Didn't even make it 5 games without your playoff hopes. Down the toilet. Sad. Y'all have not 1, but 2. I don't know why you guys like to hold this up a lot. I don't know. But any delusional fans that have hope for this season, and that maybe even still think that y'all are going to make the playoff if you beat Georgia, if they even make it, any hope? I'm going to tell you one thing. Y'all are not making the playoff. Y'all are not making the SEC championship. Y'all are not making any meaningful bowl game. What was that, Jalen? I don't know what that was. But anyway, he did this arm pump. I think he just found out that LSU lost. I think he just saw. I mean, that was in play. And y'all play Missouri. Missouri's going to be ranked ahead of you. Missouri is going to be ranked ahead of you. Wow. Y'all are going to lose to Missouri. Missouri, you're only going to have 3 losses by the time 3:30 comes around and Alabama's playing Texas A&M. Y'all are going to have 3 losses. And then Alabama's just going to flush, a 9-win season down the drain. Y'all can only have 10 wins. 9 wins. Right now, because y'all are not beating Alabama. You may have an 8-4 season. 8-4 season. Sad. LSU. Sad. Can't believe LSU. Is out of the playoff. Out of the playoff. Y'all had aspirations, man. Y'all were aspired to make the college football playoff. Florida State. I mean, that game. If y'all won that game, you may be undefeated right now. But that game hurt y'all. And that's the result of this today. Y'all don't even care anymore. Yeah, y'all are not making no playoff. I'm sorry. You can't even beat Ole Miss. Sad. Alabama, 3-1 right now. Better record than you. Roll Tide. Alabama's better than you. I hope Alabama's winning 17-10 right now. 2:34 left. Alabama's better than you. By the way, Auburn lost today. LSU, not 1, But two losses. Okay. Bye.